Hi, this is Joanna and I'm back today with another video for the CAS-ual Fridays Stamps. And today I'm using this stamp set. It's called Girlfriend and I really love it. I think it's so beautiful. And I'm also using the coordinating die, and this is called Love Ya, but I will only use the love part on today's card. And I have this Be Creative tape. This is a sticky tape that is sticky on both sides. So I have cut a card front that is slightly smaller than a standard size card. And then I have this Be Creative tape that I have cut out of that sheet that I just showed you. And I've cut it slightly bigger so I can use my scissors to cut the excess off. But before I do that, I will use my bone folder to press that tape really good in place. And now I'm just removing the excess of the tape. And here I have cut out all of my dies. And I'm going to create my own background using these white dies and also some glitter. And I will save that backer sheet for later, but first I'm starting to create my background. So I'm layering down my die cuts on top of the sticky surface, and I'm using my tweezers because this is so sticky, so it stuck to my fingers all the time, so it's much easier to use your tweezers if you have any. So I'm just placing the dies on top of here, and I think when I'm creating my own background, I always think it's easier if you do this in an angle, because then it doesn't really matter if it's not totally straight, because at least it fools my eye, so hopefully it fools your eye too, if it's not completely straight, because if you want it, otherwise it's really hard to get away with any mistakes if you do it in another angle. And here I'm just cutting the excess off of the die cuts. And I'm using a long blade scissor, that's much easier. And then I'm using my backer sheet again and my bone folder to press the dies really good in place. And I should have done that before I cut the excess off, but this also worked. And now it's time for the glitter. So this is the messy part. So I'm using 3 shades of purple and pink. So I'm starting with my darkest color. And then I'm rubbing the glitter in place, just gently with my fingers. And I will be saving this glitter, so I'm pouring the excess back into the jar. And this glitter I bought this in a Swedish craft store, so I can't link to it, but I know that Martha Stewart has some really nice fine glitter as well. So I will link to that glitter in the YouTube description if you are interested. And all of the other supplies that I use as well, they will also be linked. So now I have 2 colors, and now my desk is really glittery. And I have glitter like everywhere. But well, this is I love glitter, but I hate working with it. But this card turned out really beautiful and it's so sparkly and so glittery, so I guess I have to put up with having glitter all through my house. So here I'm using my backer sheet again, and I'm rubbing the glitter and pressing the glitter in place. So you can do this, I'm using quite a light hand here, but I went over it quite a few times, so I think you can do it to be a little more aggressive. But just to make sure that I didn't ruin it, I had a very light hand. And then I'm just using a paper towel to buff the glitter off my white die cuts. And here you can see all the shimmery. I think it turned out so beautiful. And it doesn't smear at all. And then I just added this on top of a black cardstock and heat embossed my sentiment in white. And then the card was done. So I hope that you liked the card, and I hope you got inspired to pull out your glitter, and see you soon. Take care. Bye.